Nigerian rapper and actor Folarin Falana, popularly known as Falz, has responded to the controversy surrounding social media personality Very Dark Man, who made serious accusations against him and his father Femi Falana. During an interview on the Afrobeat podcast, Falz addressed the allegations that he and his father influenced the justice system and bribed the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Commenting on the defamatory claims, Falz stated, "He, that is VDM, even claimed that the reason I did this is because I am in a homosexual relationship with Bobrisky. Personally, how would anyone feel? These are terrible accusations with absolutely no evidence." The controversy began after Very Dark Man released a viral video clip on September 24th, 2024. In this clip, popular social media personality Bobrisky Idris Okuneye claimed to have bribed officials to dismiss money laundering charges against him, further alleging that Falz and his father were involved in facilitating these actions. These allegations sparked widespread backlash against Falz, who swiftly issued a 24-hour ultimatum to Very Dark Man, demanding a retraction of the statements. Addressing the false accusations, Falz expressed his frustration during the podcast, stating, "One day, Very Dark Man decided to turn on his ring lights, sit down, and throw direct statements, insinuations, and innuendos, accused me and my dad of conspiring with certain individuals to manipulate justice and bribe the EFCC. He even claimed that the reason I did this was due to a homosexual relationship with Bobrisky. How would anyone feel about such baseless and damaging statements?" Falz and his father took legal action against Very Dark Man. On the 14th of October 2024, a Lagos State High Court ordered Very Dark Man to remove all defamatory content related to Falz and his father from his social media accounts. The court also instructed him to cease making further defamatory remarks and to issue a public apology across all platforms where the allegations have been shared. Falz, discussing the legal case, stated, "I filed a defamation lawsuit because that's exactly what the situation is. The case is still ongoing and the court has instructed him to remove the defamatory video and refrain from making any more defamatory statements until the case is resolved." He further explained that although defamation can involve criminal charges, he opted not to take that route. "He could have been arrested, but I chose not to go down that path. Now they are trying to spin a narrative that my family and I are oppressors simply because we have legal resources. Come on, I don't go looking for trouble," he stated. Falz pointed out that while there were reports of an apology, it was not a genuine effort to settle the matter. He said, "He put something up on his Instagram story, but it wasn't an apology. The defamatory video is still on his page." With the legal case still going on, Falz stressed that the truth will ultimately be revealed in court. He stated, "Since he's intent on litigation, the rest of the explanation will happen in court." Falz also stated that on his Instagram page, there are a lot of hate comments against him because of this saga between he and Very Dark Man. Also, at the start of the podcast, before saying all this, when he was asked about what he thought about Very Dark Man's activism, he replied that he didn't know much of it. But what he remembers of VDM's activist movements was about someone or some people who didn't have NAFDAC registration number and were selling products. In his word, "At that time, when I saw some of these things, I now said, okay, this person seems to be doing right, this is a good cause. But aside that, I wouldn't lie to you. I really haven't seen much of his works." He also mentioned that the happenings with VDM and his family is actually not an issue for him. Falz also mentioned that VDM is using cheap manipulation tactics and is pulling negativity at him and his family for absolutely no just reason. When asked about the audio that Very Dark Man had presumed to have played, allegedly, he replied that has already been denied by Bobrisky. He went further to say, "He who alleges must prove." Following this podcast where Falz has revealed all this, people have taken to the social media to react and to also voice their opinions. In one particular video, reacting to the podcast, words were not actually needed. The person just used facial expressions to communicate with the public that she didn't agree with whatever Falz was saying. Many have took to the comment section to voice their opinion following this podcast. One said, "What kind of host is this one? Falz, you spoke to Bob or you didn't, yes or no?" Another said, "This damage control no go work." Another netizen commented, "I haven't seen much of his work. Me wey no dey Nigeria sef, how come I dey see am?" Another commented, "He never said that. Why are you all twisting talk now?" Another commented, "VDM's arrival has really shown me how senseless many Nigerians are. Man is full of sentiments." Another said, "Baba, you are saying rubbish." Yet another one commented, "What have you done for any Nigerian citizen? Which other activist are you?" Another comment says, "Person wey dey roll with Davido and Tunde Headnut and you haven't heard of him. Falz, rest abeg." Another said, "Open mouth wah, talking senseless stuff just like your dad did." Another person commented, "I think you should have went for Bob for the voice recording before coming to VDM. I so much have respect for you before, now please, do the right thing." Another comment read, "I smell lies everywhere around him." Another said, "VDM fans no go better for una. Sha most of una lack understanding because if una listen to Falz well, una go sabi say e no be ring light." Another netizen commented, "Why is this anchor just nodding his head and at some point he even wanted to answer the questions he asked?" Another said, "He didn't make any allegations. He simply played a VN at his possession. Falz should have gone after the person on the voice notes, not who exposed it." Now let us know in the comment section, what Falz saying, is it making sense? Let us know your thoughts. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and also share.